me now. You about to get your body rock, I'm about to pop, pop, pop. I do not understand why these niggas want to die. I love living, love fucking bitches getting high. So I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 G's. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 kids. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for bitches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I really niggas wanna see me get this corner store. I really niggas want me murdered in this drug war. I really niggas wanna see me get that corner store. I really niggas want me murdered in this drug war. Get in line, I survive with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side. Take my chance, do my dance with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, they got to. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Run that shit, Lou.
They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They sent these bitches at me, but I did not want to fuck. I got these niggas on the run, but I don't really know if I should sell my gun, but I'm in love with 44. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I got my 9mm Glock, I'm about to let it bust. I'm about to get some shit started, I'm retarded. I don't play with niggas' parties, so I do respect this side of town. I'm on my side of town, why you fucking with me now? You about to get your body rock, I'm about to pop, pop, pop. I do not understand why these niggas want to die. I love living, love fucking bitches getting high. So I'ma shoot first, bust first, think last. And I don't understand why you got a half glass. Fill your cup up, run it up to 50 G's. Go ahead, man, let them front you 20 kids. Go ahead, man, fuck about 20 bitches. Everybody know niggas kill just for bitches. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. I really niggas wanna see me get this corner store. I really niggas want me murdered in this drug war. I really niggas wanna see me get that corner store. I really niggas want me murdered in this drug war. Get in line, I survive with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side. Take my chance, do my dance with my 45 just to stay alive, just to make it to the other side. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, but I don't give a fuck. They got these niggas after me, they got to.
Just to make it to the other side. Yeah. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. Part twice, never nice, nigga. And just wanted to, touch up on you guys before I take myself to work. Cash App Part Twice, man. Support the movement. You know we got the robot wives coming. Yeah, the robot wifeys are coming. Help me make that movie happen so I can drop it on YouTube and not just Tubi and all the other platforms. I want to share the behind the scene footages with you guys. We got a lot of action with a lot of lovely young Georgia peaches in this movie. You know, I'm going to have the camera angle for the fellas and the ladies. But I just wanted to touch up on you guys, man, before I go to work. It's a lot of talk going on in boxing. You know, I don't just talk boxing, but today I have to talk a little boxing. Oh, yeah, man. I know everybody has a favorite fighter, mine is Shakur. A lot of people's favorite fighter is Javante. A lot of people's favorite fighter is Devin Haney. A lot of people's favorite fighter is Inoue. A lot of people's favorite fighter is Jaron Ennis. A lot of people's favorite fighter is Terrence Bud Crawford. I wanted to start off by saying the least likely to lose does not mean he is the best pound for pound fighter. So I don't know what your list will be, but my number one fighter that I don't think will lose his O first, of course, is Shakur. But the reason I say that is because of his defensive prowess and the fact that nobody wants to really fight him. The next on that list, I would have to say, is Terrence Crawford. I do not think he would have a loss. I think he will go undefeated if he can stay away from Jaron Boots Ennis. But the fact that he is at the end of his career lets me know that it's time to get that money. And of course, everybody's excuse for not taking fight nowadays is, what have you done for me lately? Will you put butts in the seat? And will it make sense as far as dollars and cents? Fuck how good you can fight. That doesn't matter. Not no more. To certain said people. Not to me. But that is a main factor in boxing now, so you have to respect that. And you also have to respect that Terrence Crawford is at the end of his career. Says, you know, Father Time. Maybe he might try to stretch it out a little more, you know, do a Muhammad Ali thing, you know, do a little stay too long type of tour, you don't know. But if he is looking for the big money fights, it's safe to say that he ain't trying to fight no Jaron Ennis no time soon. Canelo, I can take a loss from Canelo, but I feel like I can beat him. That's what he's thinking, and maybe he's not thinking that, but why would you take a fight and go up weight classes to fight someone like that? Pound for pound face of boxing, what a notch on your record. Either way it goes, it's a big money fight. So the next on my list would have to be Jaron Boots Ennis. Not because he's good, but just like Shakur, a lot of people do not want to fight him, but not for the same reasons as Shakur. They don't want to fight Boots, and they make it seem like it's only because of the money. With Shakur, they say he likes to run, he don't bring any money to the table, he's capped. But with Jaron, it's not a lot of things you can say about him. And a lot of people ain't trying to fight him except the Mexicans. I told y'all on the last stream, I never really met a Mexican that didn't give a fuck about taking punches. They're tough. Go out on their shield. But nobody wants to fight Jaron Ennis. And that's probably going to be one of the main reasons he probably retires with an O. Not to mention his skills are phenomenal. And I have him top tier pound for pound. Coming out of a camp out of Philadelphia with his father all his life and his brothers all his life boxing, that's all he knows. That's all he tries to practice and perfect. And with Andy Cruz in the camp, I really hope that he soaks up the game, because those guys that are in that camp with Jaron Ennis are spectacular, and they do the best job if you ask me. Because it's not just boxing skills that Bozy teaches these guys, it's also other skills, martial arts. So, the next on my list would have to be Inoue. Inoue will not lose unless he tries to come up to 135 and fight Tank. I feel like Tank will beat Inoue at 130 or 135. But Inoue in his division is not beatable. It's hard to beat him. He has the skill, he has the power, he has the IQ. I think he's a clone, but that's another subject. I'm just playing. You know, China, they don't give a fuck. They can't sanction China. They do what they want to do. But, yo, ain't nobody beating Inoue at his weight division. And if he's smart and listen to his advisors and his handlers, he'll stay in Japan and not come to America. Safe from the drug testing and not being able to put padding in your hand wraps to make it like a cast. In America, you probably won't see that much success, but over there, you're a player, top 10 in my book. Moving on, there's only 2 fighters left. Who will lose their O first? It's out of Devin Haney and Tank Davis. Somebody talk to me and tell me who y'all think will be the one to lose their O first out of Devin Haney and Tank Davis. That's the fight that you need to make, because these are the only 2 fighters that can even think about fighting each other, because Devin Haney and Bill Haney just made it clear that they're staying clear away from Shakur. I think Shakur is about to fight soon, but that's going to be an easy one. Tank definitely made it clear to me that he doesn't want to fight Shakur, because Shakur is at 135 and Devin Haney is at 140. And Shakur can't send the contract. Only Tank can send a contract. I think they sent one to Frank Martin. That's cool. You got to get a tune-up, right? Everybody calling Frank Martin a tune-up against Tank. Nobody giving Frank Martin a chance against Tank because he's Tank. But that's a dangerous fight. And Ryan Garcia is not a dangerous fight for Devin Haney. I'm not saying that Frank Martin will beat Tank, but he has a better chance to beat Tank than Ryan Garcia has to beat Devin Haney, right? So we'll all have to go off of who's the next fight, because I don't think that Devin Haney will lose to Ryan Garcia. And I do not think that Tank Davis will lose to Frank the Ghost Martin. And I do not think that Shakur Stevens will lose to William Cepeda. I don't even know if that fight is concrete, but if it is, I don't think Shakur will lose to William Cepeda. All right, Shakur already said it. You know, he ain't trying to go back and forth over social media. You know what I'm saying? So, well, he keeps going on there, so they call him Shakat. But these are youngsters. There's nowhere in the world you can go a day without your phone. You can leave your phone at home and you'll go crazy if you're at work. So just mind that. You guys give up Twitter like Tank did. That's a hell of a thing. I'm pretty sure Tank didn't give up his social media. He just turned his page up. I guarantee you he is still watching what's going on. But the sheep will always be like, oh, see Tank, he locking in. He ain't worried about you Negro, what y'all talking about? Oh, shitting me. Because everybody around him has a phone, and everybody around him is checking the news and seeing what's going on. All right? So, if we got Shakur talking about he gonna fight William Cepeda, what is that, July? That'll be cool. Let me see, make sure. Like everybody cap, even Shakur be capping, G. Tank cap, Devin be capping. Only one I ain't really hear capping was Jaron. And I don't understand Inoue, but he capped too, but putting fucking cast in his goddamn gloves. But Shakur, he talking about he retired. Man, come on, G. You ain't even have to say that. Everybody know you ain't retiring from shit. You understand me? You just got frustrated. These niggas don't want to fight you, and they making excuses talking about your bad performance bullshit. You know what it is, man. I really hope this is real. Let me see. Let me read this. So I don't know how long ago this like. Seemingly reacted to a decision handed out WC. Stevenson apparently wanted to face Emmanuel Navarrete in his next fight, but the WBO announced that Navarrete would take on the fight instead. Stevenson responded, "This is sickening. I'm disgusted." First, of course, and blah blah blah. Assuming the WBC wants to save a fight against one of them for the future, some of the opponent options for Stevenson on July 6th will include William Cepeda. This is old. So, but I've heard rumors that Shakur is going to face Cepeda. So if that's true, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to go to one of these YouTubers page and see what they said about it. All right, we on Fight Hype. Let's see what they say. So basically, Shakur wants to fight Cepeda.
I think you fought on Shakur Stevenson. I just wanted to see. ¿Te escuchó llamando a Shakur Stevenson?
Sí, ya queremos las mejores peleas, queremos destacar más en el boxeo, enfrentar a los grandes nombres y pues, hay que reconocer que Shakur es uno de ellos.
Yes, I want the big names in boxing. We have to recognize that Shakur is one of those big names. I want to show what I'm about and what I'm able to do, and I believe that Shakur is that person that I need to prove for me to get there.
Why does William feel like he can have success against counter-punchers like Shakur? How will look to counter his combinations?
¿Por qué tú sientes que tú puedes ganar a Shakur Stevenson con tus combinaciones largas y precisas?
Sé que mi boxeo es el excelente para poder hacer una buena pelea con Shakur, enredarlo con el volumen de golpes y el trabajo en cuerpo. Creo que esa puede ser una gran respuesta.
I know that my style of boxing is perfect for Shakur. Throwing a lot of punches, making him confused, and just coming and pressuring him. I know that that's going to make me victorious in this fight.
Man, come on. What did he say?
Enfrentar a los grandes nombres y pues hay que reconocer que Shakur es uno de ellos.
Yes, I want the big names in boxing. We have to recognize that Shakur is one of those big names. I want to show what I'm about and what I'm able to do, and I believe that Shakur is that person that I need to prove for me to get there.
Why does William feel like he can have success against counter-punchers like Shakur? How will look to counter his combinations?
¿Por qué tú sientes que tú puedes ganar a Shakur Stevenson con tus combinaciones largas y precisas?
Sé que mi boxeo es el excelente para poder hacer una buena pelea con Shakur, enredarlo con el volumen de golpes y el trabajo en cuerpo. Creo que esa puede ser una gran respuesta.
I know that my style of boxing is perfect for Shakur. Throwing a lot of punches, making him confused, and just coming and pressuring him. I know that that's going to make me victorious in this fight.
Listen, man. This man is a come forward fighter, bro. That's perfect for Shakur. He heavy on his front foot. Man, come on, man. That's a mismatch. Shakur salvating at the chops to fight this man. He raising his hand. But that's the best fight available for Shakur right now because don't nobody want to fight him. So I'm cool with that fight. Do I think he a unanimous decision, Cepeda? Yes. I think he might stop him. 6, 7, 8. Any round is great. Referees give Shakur a hard time. They always stopping his fights too early, though. We need Jack Reese in the ring with Shakur one night. But out of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, come on, man, who really gives Ryan Garcia a chance? Only people that give Ryan Garcia a chance are people that really hate Devin Haney, bro. And the only boxer that's fighting right now that has a chance at winning against a superstar is Frank Martin. But I don't think Frank Martin is going to be able to pull it off. So we have to go to the next fight. That's why I ask you YouTube channels these questions. I ask you who's next for Tank after Frank on purpose. Because I know you guys already automatically think he's going to win. You already are trying to see who else Devin Haney is going to fight after he finishes off Ryan Garcia. And if it's true that William Zepeda is fighting Shakur Stevenson, you're already looking to see if he's going to get ready to fight one of these guys afterwards, or Lomachenko, or one of them guys. And after Jaron Ennis fights whoever he's going to fight, you're going to be like, damn, who he's going to fight next. Or before he even gets to fight the person, you're going to be like, who he's going to fight next. Same with Inoue, and same with Terrence Crawford if Terrence Crawford doesn't fight Jaron Ennis. Then if he fights Jaron Ennis, you're like, oh, it's a toss-up. I don't know. Somebody's going to pick a side. I don't know, boy. It's going to be a tough one. But everybody else, you automatically say, oh, yeah, it's a knockout. Oh, yeah, Shakur going to unanimous decision. Oh, yeah, Devin Haney pillar fist. He going to box him to death. Oh, yeah, Inoue is a killer. Oh, yeah, Jaron Ennis, he going to kill that motherfucker. Oh, Terrence Crawford, oh, man, he's too skilled. Pound for pound, number one. But we ain't getting the fights where we saying, oh, man, I don't know. Damn, boy, ooh. I don't know, man. God. It's a hard one, man. I'm going to go in the middle, man. I'm just going to say 50-50. We ain't getting that there. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like the next fight, Devin Haney can afford to take a tune-up. I feel like after William Zepeda, Shakur Stevenson can afford to fight Lomachenko or something like a tune-up. I just feel like after Inoue does whatever he does, he can fight anybody in his country and still be considered great. I feel like Jaron Ennis' next fight is a wash, and everybody knows he's going to win, and they're worried about who he's fighting next. I guarantee you, whoever Terrence Crawford is going to fight, he's going to beat them up very bad. So whoever he fights next is all that matters. Whoever Devin fights next is all that matters, but he doesn't have to fight a tune-up. He can if he wants to, though. Tank is different, bro. All his fights, to me, I don't care what you feel like, to me, especially the last few fights, Rolly Romero, Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia. I told you about Hector, and I'm going to stand on that again, because any man that watches Meek Millie and is trying to see what Silly Millie is doing outside of the ring during a fucking prize fight, and Hector Garcia doesn't try at least to take advantage of that, blah, he's not an A-class fighter. Rolly Romero, the motherfucking clown of boxing, which is good for boxing, got saved by Tony Weeks. He's supposed to have lost to Barroso. But no, y'all got him a victory and y'all still saying he's the champion. Trash, basura. Ryan Garcia is an internet YouTube boxer sensation. Does tricks and does speed drills and also does antics on YouTube and in the internet to, just basically gain followers and create content for his followers. I never respected his boxing skills. All I ever said he had was heart and a quick left hook, which can be game planned for very easily. He has been knocked down by lesser opponents, and Devin Haney is a complete boxer without the power. That's because he slaps his hooks. So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to respect Hector Garcia, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, back-to-back fights, and he still needs a tune-up? Here comes the disrespect. Coach Calvin said, yeah, man, Tank's next fight's going to be a tune-up. So you know what I mean? They're telling me Frank Martin is a tune-up, and I asked all you YouTube channels what round Tank is gonna drop Frank, and y'all said 6, 7. I even said 10. But I'm egging it on. Because I'm really hoping it's a great fight and it goes 12 rounds and see who wins the decision. I want both guys to get knocked down in the fight. You know, I want to see somebody have to figure some shit out. Yeah. Call me a hater if you want to. Fuck you. That's what I want. I don't care what you want. I don't care what you want. You don't want to see no knockdown, drag out fight. You don't want to see a motherfucker get hit and have to come back and face adversity and run through the fire. You think everybody that wants to fight your favorite fighter is a hater. If the fighter that he wants him to fight is a great fighter. People think that Tank will actually just knock everybody out. And the Haney fans actually think that Devin Haney can outbox anybody. Even Shakur. Ooh, you heard the new shit. I'll never fight Shakur. He doesn't bring anything to the table. He's not a pay-per-view attraction. Please. Come on, man. What the fuck is we going through? Floyd, it's your fault. Ugh.
Guess what? He's not a pay-per-view attraction.
Guess what? He's not a pay-per-view attraction.
Mayweather. Floyd, welcome back. We've missed you, Floyd.
Hey, how you doing? I'm not no former #1 pound-for-pound fighter. I'm just saying I'm the best fighter in the sport of boxing. No one has dethroned me, so
It's Floyd's fault, man.
I'm the best fighter in the world. You tell me.
Because you retired?
Y'all, hey, I'll play it again if you want me to.
Guess what? He's not a pay-per-view attraction.
Guess what? He's not a pay-per-view attraction.
Mayweather. Floyd,
He's not a pay-per-view attraction. That's the excuse everybody's gonna use. And they're using Floyd's talking points, dog. These are Floyd's talking points. This is how you get out of fights. Shakur is the best skilled fighter at 135. Fuck you. And he'll beat all them boys, even Tank. So the first person I feel like will lose is Tank, bro. He's gonna be the first one to lose his O. Because he ain't got too many more Migos he can beat up on, man. And everybody talking bad about him. And he's saying he's not with Floyd anymore. Blah, I don't believe that. But nigga, who you gonna fight? You see Floyd picking up motherfucking where you left off. He got some new Tank Davises in the making. Kermel and the little mini Tank over there with the braids. Yeah, they got plenty of them little motherfuckers waiting in line, man. Hungry to get $1 million paycheck. You know, your face of boxing can go anywhere, man. I heard a podcast saying some real shit one day. I forget who it was, man. He's like, you the face of boxing, man. You can afford to go the Zone, PVC for a contract here, like Canelo. Canelo go anywhere where the money at, G. He's the face of boxing, for real. Floyd Mayweather can go anywhere he wanted to. He's the face of boxing, for real. Tank, you should be able to go anywhere you want to. You're the face of boxing, for real. Other people are trying to get your slot, and they want to be the face of boxing, for real. But you are. Shakur is not. Devin Haney is not. Terrence Crawford is not. Inoue, they tried to make him, but he is not. Jaron Ennis is not the face of boxing. So you have an opportunity to be the face of boxing. And the face of boxing is a boss. Floyd Mayweather said, I'm my own boss. Can Tank Davis actually say that? Or is he going to keep listening to his advisors? So you can't have it more than one way. Either you're your own boss or you're going to listen to your advisors. When you get pinned into a corner, you say, I'm listening to my advisors. When you talk shit to motherfuckers, I'm my own boss. I got GTD Promotions. Whatever you have it. Use it. Show us that you can go anywhere and make the money like you did with Ryan Garcia. Because everybody else on your side of the fence, man, are hating against Devin Haney and Shakur. Saying that they don't bring nothing to the table. They're not a pay-per-view attraction. And your fans are wishing downfall on the pay-per-view numbers. They're actually crossing their nuts, hoping that it doesn't sell more than Ryan versus Tank. Tank versus Ryan. That's the actual blasphemy to the nigga nation. Niggas ain't supposed to hate against other niggas. We supposed to uplift each other, man, hoping another nigga gets that bag. Well, we so proud of the fact that ain't nobody gonna outsell us. But you hating on a nigga money. Get out my pocket. Get your hands out my pocket, nigga. That's why I don't be in them niggas' pockets like that. I just want to see who can throw the hands the best. And I think Shakur is the one that can throw the hands the best. You heard what Shakur said. Ain't nobody coming at him in no high guard thinking they gonna do anything to stop what he got going on. Hey man, ain't nobody coming up in no high guard thinking they can stop anything they got going on. Nobody, nigga. I'm telling you, nobody, nigga. I'm trying to keep it real, but nobody want to keep it real. Me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Shakur say this shit. First, I gotta find it. But ain't nobody gonna do it like that, G. Nobody. There you go.
My whole life, I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
You know who we talking about.
I'm not even gonna say Yoshino because it's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team. Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters. There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm throwing.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
You know who we talking about.
I'm not even gonna say Yoshino because it's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team. Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters. There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm throwing.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
You know who we talking about.